our journey through South Africa. I'm in Kruger National Park, guided by photographer Hannes Rossouw. Today we will be traveling all the way north from Lower Sabie camp to Letaba. But first we do a quick morning drive south of Lower Sabie camp and go back to the road where we had the most amazing encounter with an elephant a few days ago. There are so many swans and sperwfowls walking on the road, and they continue to walk in front of the car. We briefly stopped to take a few photos of them. Next to the road we find two giraffes grazing on the thickets. A European roller watches them from the top of a dead tree. This beautiful bird breeds in Europe and overwinters in Africa. The giraffes continue to graze. We leave the giraffes grazing in peace. In the meantime, the sky constantly changes and it looks absolutely amazing with the rays of sunshine peeking through the clouds. I'm searching for a decorative tree in the foreground for a photo. And finally I found these two trees that look absolutely stunning. We continue our drive towards Elephant Road, and it doesn't disappoint. Two elephants are crossing the road, but don't seem to be too happy with each other and the car in front of us. It is a little bit too close for their comfort. It is always important to respect wildlife and not disturb them, and therefore stay at a distance that they are comfortable with. We decided to stay with the alley on the left side of the road. In the tree there's a carmine bee-eater cleaning its feathers. Absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, it is a bit too far away to take a sharp photo, but I managed to get this highly cropped shot anyway. In the meantime, our alley is grazing calmly and doesn't seem to be bothered by our presence at all. As our alley disappeared behind the bush, we decided to see where the other alley went off to. find him drinking from a water hole. It is such a peaceful scene. Here are some photos that I took of the elephant. Another smaller male elephant approaches him, but decides to walk away slowly, leaving our big male alone. The smaller male joins another big male that was having a drink. He carefully approaches him. Elephants are extremely tactile animals that touch one another using their trunk, ears, tusks, feet, tail, and even their entire body. When they mature, male elephants leave the herd and are often seen in small male groups that form lasting friendships with certain individuals. The other big male decided to join them. Elephants intertwine trunks to show reassurance, kindness, and affection. It is their way to hug each other. I can't express how grateful I am to be able to witness this behavior of these amazing and incredible gentle creatures. It seems like the biggest male wants to show that he is the dominant male. It seems that our big male wants to show he is the boss one last time before they all disappear in the bush. Finally they kiss and make up, resulting in a big group hug. It is time for us to head back to the tar roads and start our journey to Letaba camp, as we have a long drive ahead of us. There are a lot of European rollers in the shrubs next to the roads, and we couldn't resist taking a few shots of them. The bushes are full of golden orb spiders. These are females, as they are much bigger than the males. The silk of their web is so strong that it can even trap small birds. On the road we find some tracks and quills of a porcupine. landscape here is so beautiful that even while we're driving, I can't resist filming. I feel a bit like a dog that loves to stick its head outside of the car window. In the afternoon we stopped at a large waterhole where there's a huge herd of zebras, but also some wildebeest and lots of white storks that come to overwinter here in South Africa. I've never seen so many zebras together. We're at this wonderful waterhole at the moment, and there's a herd of zebras here, and it's really quiet and peaceful. If you can see them. Spending some time with them to get some photos and videos. For the photos it's a bit difficult because of the heat, so that's difficult to get some nice sharp shots, but for video it will be perfect, so can't wait to show you the footage. And yeah, for now we're just going to stay here for a little while and just enjoy watching them. It is the middle of the day and it is extremely hot. You can see the heat waves just above the dry soil. This shimmering creates extreme distortion in the photos, making them look blurry and unsharp. That is why I stopped photographing and take videos instead, and just enjoy the moment, observing these beautiful animals and enjoy the silence of nature with no other humans around us. I'll stop talking and let you enjoy the moment as well. hope you enjoyed watching the zebras. It is getting late, so we have to continue our drive up north. We're back on the tar road and still have a long drive ahead of us, so we will only stop if there's something really interesting to see. Beautiful landscape, but so every now and then we have to stop for some alleys on or close to the road. We briefly stop at the Orpen Dam lookout point to stretch our legs and go to the toilet. It has a great panoramic view over the dam, and it is the perfect place to have lunch in the shade and watch wildlife. We're driving through the middle of Kruger National Park. It has a complete different landscape than the south of the park. Huge grassland plains with a high density of prey animals, and therefore also lions. But as it is the middle of the day, the chance of seeing one is very small, but we will keep an eye out for them, of course. As I said earlier, we only stop if we see something really interesting, and then we saw this. Buffalo in the water. Yeah, we really have to stop. Those buffalo there are great. Wow. We're still traveling, but I couldn't resist stopping here because we stumbled on a huge herd of buffalo. I've never seen so many buffalo at the same time. It's just amazing. Let me show you. It is the first time that I see so many buffalo together. There are at least 200 of them, maybe even more, all searching the shade of the trees and the refreshment of the water. A little oasis in this harsh environment. I think it's absolutely spectacular. Because of the distance and the heat waves, I stick to filming and just enjoy the moment. I could watch these buffalo for hours, but we have to continue our drive up north to Letaba camp. To get to Letaba, we have to cross one of the large rivers of Kruger National Park. This is the Oliphant River. It is one of the 6 main rivers in Kruger National Park. The other rivers are the Crocodile River, where we entered the park, the Sabie River, where we stayed at our first camp, the Letaba River, which is where our next camp is, and in the northern park of Kruger there is the Lufufu, if I pronounced that correctly, and the Limpopo River. Still traveling to the center of Kruger Park, but we just stopped here to enjoy this amazing view of this huge river, and over there you can see an elephant, and yeah, it's so beautiful here. Oh wow. Can watch this for hours. Let's check the other side. On the other side of the bridge there is a hippo mother with her calf walking through the river. So on this side of the river there are these hippos. I saw a mother hippo with a youngster, I think maybe a year old or something, but still small compared to the adults. But so adorable to see. We now arrived at Letaba and check out my new place, my cozy tent in the woods. It's really nice. Look. Looks so cozy here. The tent. Fridge, always nice. I think it looks so cozy. I can really see myself spending some nice time here in the evening. Yeah, great. It has been a long and hot day, and I will go for a shower, have a braai and go to bed early. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave you with a few more photos taken during this day, and I hope to see you in the next video when we explore and search for wildlife around Letaba camp.